Hi y'all. I just wanted to explain today a little bit about my platform and why I chose it and a little bit of my journey through pageantry. My platform is Why I the Pain. I have been promoting it for about 4 years now throughout the Miss America organization. I did 3 years in teen, and this is my first year in Miss. The big question is what I always ask people that have the problem. Why are you adding the physical pain when your emotional pain is overpowering you? And it really makes people think. And I never really get an answer. No one can really explain it. I couldn't answer it either. And that's what really snapped me out of it. Other than, of course, the church and what distracted me. But I knew I was smart. But for some reason, it didn't click. There's nothing positive that comes from it. Needless to say, I realized it was wrong. And I realized that that was not what I needed to be doing. So I got my help. But once I really started promoting this platform and I researched it, I didn't realize how common it is. 1 in 4 teens have committed self-harm in their lifetime. Most of the time it's girls. But isn't that crazy? And if you go up to somebody on the street and you ask them, what color is breast cancer awareness ribbon? They're going to tell you pink. Then ask them, what color is self-injury awareness ribbon? They're going to blink. They're not going to know. I went through the problem. I didn't even know until I started researching it. It's orange. Apparently, National Self-Injury Awareness Day is March 1st. I never heard of it. I never heard someone talk about it or promote it or anything. But you never hear about self-injury awareness. It's like everyone's afraid. And you shouldn't be afraid because what's really sad is that it's really common. It's so common. It is such a big problem. And you never hear people talk about it in order to change it. And because it's a touchy subject. And even if you've went through it, it's still hard to deal with talking about it, reliving that moment of weakness in your life. There's this big sense of pride in everyone that they feel like they don't want to show their weaknesses. And I believe your weaknesses make you who you are. You learn from them. You get stronger. And that's the beauty of people, is that we all have different problems and we all have different weaknesses to overcome. And that's what makes us us. So why not tell the world? So basically my reason for this channel and Twitter and the Facebook and my website, www.whyatthepain.com, is to promote this platform, to get it out. Because I look at it this way. What if it were your best friend or your future son or daughter or your cousin or your brother or sister, anything? What if they were going through it and you didn't know it, and one day they did something worse? One day they committed suicide. Then would you promote the platform? Then would you get the word out? My take on it is, it's just like putting an alarm in your home after you've been robbed. You should have done that to begin with, so it didn't happen in the first place. Share this now. Get it out now, before it affects more people. Before more people start injuring themselves or worse. By sharing this, by telling your story, or by just promoting it, you could be saving someone's life. You could be saving someone pain. You can change someone's life completely. And their family's life. Because when someone does this, it breaks their family's hearts. So not only are you saving their life or helping them out, but you're also helping their friends and family from dealing with what they could have dealt with. It's a big problem, and people don't realize how common it is. But please help me get the word out so that I can help these boys and girls, and they can come to me for any help that they need. Or even if they just want to stand back and just watch as I post things and take advice from it themselves, or just give me their personal story, and maybe their personal stories can help someone with the same problem. Either way, please, just share this. Get it out there. It could save someone's life. And I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. It could save someone's life. So take 5 seconds of your time, please. Please help me promote this platform. Please help me cease self-harm. You never know what could happen.